guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's advent calendar unboxing is the Selfridges Beauty Advent Calendar for 2024. This one cost me £250 and is worth £1,204. So a little bit later than I'd usually get this video up. I've just been on holiday for 2 weeks, but I'm back and I'm coming at you with a whole lot of beauty content. So definitely consider subscribing if you want to see all the videos that are going to be going up over the next couple of weeks. So in today's video, we're going to unbox the whole calendar. I like what they've done with the box this year. It's a nice vibrant yellow. It's got the 2 drawers on the front and then a lift up part which has got a mirror in as well. Everything is in its own like individual box, and yeah, let's unbox it together and start it off with day number 1. So all of the boxes have got this little tab on here which makes it easier to pull them out. And day number 1 is from Charlotte Tilbury and it's Charlotte's Water Cream, or Magic Water Cream. I actually made a video about Magic Water Cream a while ago. I'll put a card here if you want to see in a little bit more detail, but I think it's such a lovely, lovely cream. This is the travel size. It retails for £25 and it's 15ml or half a fluid ounce. It looks like this, and this is a lighter version than the Magic Cream, but not quite as light as the Magic Cream Light. It's kind of an in-between hybrid, I would say. I would open this for you, but I actually already have one on the go. It's in my travel bag. I took it on holiday. I've used it solely for the last 2 weeks, and it just leaves your skin with a nice kind of sheen to it, but not like oily or anything. And it balances the skin quite well. I don't get breakouts or anything with it, and it adds a nice amount of moisture. Day number 2, and we get 3 products today. From Gisou, we get the honey infused hair perfume in the floral edition, which is Wild Rose. It's 50ml or 1.7 fluid ounce. I already have this hair perfume. It actually came in another advent calendar this year. I can't even remember which one, but in the like original version. And then this is obviously the floral one. Squeaky box, and this is what it looks like. This is the 50ml size, which is worth £34. It really does smell nice and floral. It's quite a sweet scent, like a kind of gourmandy scent. Yeah, it's floral without being old-fashioned floral. It's like a modern floral is how I describe it. And then the other 2 things we get in here are from the brand Pleasing, which is Harry Styles' brand, I believe. And these 2 were included in last year's Selfridges Advent Calendar. Well, these 2 products, not the exact colours. These are nail polishes. We get Perfect Pearl, which is this kind of pearlescent white colour, and the whole Juniverse, which is this kind of off-white with little white flecks in it, if that makes any sense. I'll try and put like a swatch or something on screen if I can find one. The nail varnishes are 13ml each, and each one retails for £20. I do like the nail varnishes. I don't really use much nail varnish nowadays. I tend to have gel on my nails, which is what I've got on right now. Or maybe I could use them for my toes, or I could gift them or something. I do like the style of them. I like how they've got this kind of bubble lid on it. It makes them a bit different. The brushes on these are really nice as well. It applies well. It lasts about as long as any high quality nail varnish, as in only a couple of days on me. It does chip like other nail varnishes do. But as nail varnishes go, it does seem like a pretty good quality one, if you know what I mean. Day number 3, and we get 2 products today. The products today are perfumes from Maison Crivelli. Each of them are 5ml. We get Oud Stallion and Cœur Infrarouge. They are both in a glass vial, and it is a spray perfume, which is my preferred way to apply perfume. And this one is Cœur Infrarouge. It has top notes of bergamot, cinnamon, raspberry accord, heart notes of cedarwood, orris, and osmanthus, and base notes of leather accord, oud accord, patchouli and vanilla. It's definitely got that kind of smoky scent to it. I would almost say that leans a little bit to the masculine for me, that it kind of smells a little bit that way. And Oud Stallion is also quite a masculine scent. It's in this nice kind of dark green glass. It's from the leather and woody fragrance family, with top notes of cardamom, Turkish rose and geranium, heart notes of oud and patchouli, and base notes of tonka bean, leather and cedar. Now, Maison Crivelli is a pretty expensive fragrance brand, so we'll take them one by one because they're a slightly different price. Cœur Infrarouge, 50ml of this would be £205, making this worth £20.50 price per ml, whereas Oud Stallion retails for £220 for 50ml, making this worth £22. So just in those 5ml sizes, over the £20 mark for each. So pretty pricey. Just a quick note on this calendar. When it launched, it went out of stock quite quickly. It keeps coming back, so keep an eye on the link in the description box. It does show up from time to time, so if you want this, don't give up hope yet. It may come back in stock. It has been doing, like I said, on and off, and this is as of when the video goes live, so early November. Day number 4. Day number 4 is a product from Dr. Barbara Sturm. This is a super anti-aging cleansing cream, and it is a potent addition apparently to Dr. Barbara Sturm's existing cleansing line. It offers a richer, more nourishing formulation that's ideal for mature and dry skin or colder weather. It enhances hydration levels and nourishes the skin with super anti-aging actives. Now, I was excited to see this in here. I do rate Dr. Barbara Sturm products. I do have a hard time, however, understanding how they can command as much money as they do for the product sometimes. So this is a 20ml travel size. It retails for £45. Now, I'm not against spending that kind of money on a cleanser if it's, you know, a full size and it's going to last me 6 months. But 20ml, is it even going to last me a month? And it's £45. So I fear that even if it's like the best cleanser ever, it's probably not going to be one I could afford to keep repurchasing. But I guess enjoy it while you can in the calendar. Day number 5. 2 products today. And the first is my, well, one of my absolute favourites. I use this today and every day. It's Tan Luxe Super Glow. I don't know how many times it's just shown up in favourites and how many times I bought it and talked about it. I'll never be without it. So it looks like this, and it applies just like any old hyaluronic serum. It's got the dropper in it here, and it's like a gradual tan. Now you're probably looking at me and going, tan? What tan? But it just takes the edge off and just makes you look a little bit healthy. And the hyaluronic acid part of it is excellent as well. It really adds hydration to the skin. Now, it does say to apply 4 to 12 drops to the skin. And the more you apply, the more impactful that tan is going to be. So for me, I just do 4 drops once a day. I have tried using more. I've tried using it twice a day, and it becomes a little bit more noticeable. So it depends what you're looking for. It doesn't have that kind of self-tan smell to it. It's just a really good product, and I find that a 30ml bottle like this will probably last me about 3 months because I am using like 4 drops a day, so not a lot. This retails currently for £36, and it's a full size 30ml. The other product in here is from Supergoop, and it is Glow Screen. So this is SPF 30. It's a hydrating, glowing sunscreen primer, so it does basically both. It primes and protects you from the sun, but it's only an SPF 30, but that's probably going to be enough, I guess, for winter. So this is a travel size. It retails for £17.50. Day number 6. Today we get a full-size lipstick from NARS. This is the Afterglow lipstick in Orgasm. It comes in this kind of metallic packaging. It's a 1.5 gram full size, and it retails for £27.50. And this is how much product you get inside, and it looks like a really kind of wearable shade that will hopefully go with everyone's skin tone. I quite like the fact that they've included a more wearable shade and not like a red, which, as we know, kind of isn't for everyone. I'll just do a little swatch because I do have lipstick on at the moment. So this is what it looks like. I think that's quite a nice, pretty day shade. But NARS do make lovely lip products, so I'm quite excited for that. Day number 7. 2 products today, and both are perfumes. From Memo Paris, we have got Martha Eau de Parfum Fleurs Bohèmes. So Martha by Memo Paris shows up a lot in goodie bags, gift with purchases over the years. I have received this quite a number of times. This one is the 10ml size, which retails for £53. It is a travel size. It does only have, this bit's glass, this bit's plastic, but it doesn't have a lid. It just kind of sprays straight from here, and obviously it comes boxed. But this retails for £53 usually in this size. It's got top notes of orange blossom, heart notes of tuberose, and base notes of white musk. It also has ylang, sandalwood, vanilla, bergamot. There's quite a lot going on there. It's nice enough, but it's not a fave for me. The other one from Malin and Guts is the Cannabis perfume, which is an interesting name for a perfume, is it not? So this is one of the perfume oils that they do. I've had a perfume oil before, but never in this scent. This one is a 9ml size, and it retails for £32. So it is in a roller ball. Now, I find perfume oil doesn't last very long on my skin. I think for some people it potentially lasts longer than like a spray perfume would, but for me, I don't know, it just doesn't quite work. I'm not sure about the scent. I don't dislike it, but again, don't love it. It's got top notes of bergamot, black pepper and orange, heart notes of cannabis accord, muguet and magnolia, and base notes of cedarwood, patchouli and sandalwood. It's also vegan and cruelty-free. I do, however, like the fact that this is a full size. They only do the perfume oil in that size, and I like the fact that this is at least a travel size. So not full-size fragrances, but but at least bigger than, at least it's bigger than the 5mm, which wasn't even like a travel size that we got the other day, although we did get 2 of them. So yeah. Day number 8. Today we get a full-size product from Murad. This is the Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. It's a 30ml and it retails for £92 in this full size. It's a fast-acting retinol serum that minimises the look of lines and deep wrinkles, visibly firms, evens the skin tone and boosts the radiance for more vibrant, youthful-looking skin. And this is what the packaging looks like, and it's got a pump on it. I believe this is the #1 selling retinol in the US. Day number 9. Today we get 2 hair care products. The first is from Champo. It is the Peter Growth Serum, formulated to thicken, volumise and strengthen the hair, 30ml or a fluid ounce. This gets quite highly rated. I feel like I've tried a lot of scalp thickening serums. I feel like it's probably what my scalp needs, and they all irritate me. And I know people have said, give it a few days, it calms down. It has not for me. It's just caused a load of skin irritation around my hairline. So I don't think I'll be using this. But most people I think will be really pleased to see it in here. It retails for £34 and it is a full size. The other products in here, which is also a kind of treatment type product, is the Moroccan oil treatment in the original version, but in a travel size, which is 25ml. And it retails for £14.45 in this size. Having super fine hair, I feel like I probably need the light version. I feel like this will be a little bit too much for my hair. Let me know if you've got fine hair. Have you ever used the original and is it usable, or do I need to just get myself the light version? And also, how do you use it best? Day number 10. Today we get a full-size product from Nude Sticks. It's the Nudies Matte and it's in the shade Picante. So this is the one that has got on the bottom a brush like this, and then the product is on the top. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with this formulation of product. I have had it before. I'm not sure this would be a good colour for me anyway. Let me just show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a reddy orange. So I do like a kind of cream blush. I've got a cream blush on today by Hourglass, and so I'm not against the kind of you know, cream application or brushing it onto my cheeks, and I do like the fact that the brush is enclosed. But for some reason, when I've used this before, I don't know, I just never quite got on with it. Anyway, it is a 7g or 0.25 fluid ounce size, and this one retails for £31.50, so kind of pricey. I'm not sure though if these don't normally come boxed if you buy them individually. Could be wrong, it's been a while. Day number 11. Another day with a couple of products here, which is interesting, both full-size skincare products. The first is from Bioma, and it's the Brightening Serum Triceramide Complex with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and it's 30ml or 1.01 fluid ounce. Definitely rate Bioma products. I think they're really good quality, especially considering the retail price point on these. I think is really good for the quality of the ingredients and stuff that they use inside and the effects. Whenever I've used it, I've been pretty impressed. This one retails for £12.99, like I said, it's a full size. And the other product is from Caudalie, and it's their Vino Perfect Brightening Eye Cream, Anti-Dark Circles. The Vino Perfect Serum is very, very good, so I'm excited to see what this could do. It has an applicator like this, which is is it metal? Yeah, it's metal, but it looks, because it's white, it blends in with the plastic part, so it is metal. So it has got a metal applicator, so you can apply it and then use it to kind of smooth it into your under eyes. It is the full-size version, which is 15ml, and it retails for £32 in the full size. So bright skin and bright eyes in this day. Day number 12, and this is very heavy. And today we've got a full-size candle from Neom. It's the Real Luxury, which is lavender, jasmine and sandalwood. This also shows up quite a lot in the calendars. This version is 185g, so it is the full size, but again, not boxed. And this one retails for £38. I do quite like the Neom scents, but I don't know that the Real Luxury one is my favourite. I don't know. There's something about it. I think it's probably the jasmine. I'm not the biggest jasmine fan. And I can't always smell jasmine when there's other stuff in there, but I kind of can with this one. I have their diffuser, by the way, which I've really been enjoying. So I think I'm kind of using diffusers more than I'm using candles as well, which also probably affects how I feel about the product. I just wish it was boxed, because then I could kind of gift it, couldn't I, as like a Christmas gift. But it kind of takes it away when they're not boxed, you know? Does anyone else ever gift from advent calendars? Day number 13, and this is super light. Okay, so I think this is a really interesting concept. Today we get some patches from Ross J Bar. Now, I was excited to see these were included in here, and I feel like these are going to be a bit of a divider type product. Some people will be like, oh, I'm never going to use these, what do I want these for? But I'm someone who likes to use kind of different supplements and stuff just to see what works for me, you know, do things like this really make a difference? And I was excited to see them all. Price-wise, they usually sell boxes of sleep patches, calm patches and healing patches for £15 each, or they do what they call a patch pack for £40, which is a set that includes all three. However, we get a kind of smaller version. So we get 2 of the sleep patches, we get 1 of the healing patches and 2 of the calm patches. So I'd kind of hoped it was like the £40 value, but it doesn't seem to be. So for the sleep patches, it just says a special selection of herbs to help aid and support the induction and depth of sleep. It says, before applying the patch, we recommend a few sleep health basics. And it tells you things like read a book before bed, don't watch telly, put your phone in another room, all that type of stuff. And it just tells you for adults and children aged 12 and above can be applied nightly. Maybe I'll try this tonight. I'm severely jet lagged after my recent trip, so maybe now is the time to try it. The healing patch is for maintenance of minor aches and pains, muscle soreness and sports injuries. Can also be used to support pain associated with menstruation. And again, just clean and dry the affected area. Remove the plastic backing from one side of the patch, smooth that side over the area you want pain relief. And so on, and it says please remove the patch no later than 6 hours after applying for this one, and this one can be used by, again, people aged 12 and over, and it says apply to affected areas as needed, not more than 3 times a day. With the price of these, I feel like you wouldn't want to be applying them more than once a day because they are pretty expensive. And then finally, the calm patches, a special selection of herbs to help support and maintain the relief of headache, stress, tension, brain fog and neck pain. Again, aged 12 and above, apply to the areas of tension and pain as needed. And this one can be effective for up to 12 hours, so it depends on the patch. Let me know your thoughts about trying things like patches. Have you tried something like this? Have you tried these? Did they work for you? The sleep patches contain loads of random ingredients I don't really recognise. The only ones I recognise are like camphor and cinnamon, but not the usual ingredients that you would expect. There's no valerian or anything in there. And the calm patches contain, again, random ingredients I've never really heard of. There's something called safflower, peach kernels. I've heard of those before, but I didn't necessarily know they did anything for this. And the pain patch contains things like camphor, menthol, which I'm a little bit more kind of familiar with in pain patches. But that sounds more like it's going to just give you that menthol cooling effect as opposed to actual, you know, pain relief. Anyway, an interesting product and one I'm glad to find in here, but like I said, I would like to have had a few more. Having said that, I don't think I would have just spent like £40 on the pack without having tried them. So at least if I tried them and I think they're good and worth it, then I'd be happy. And if I don't like them, I've not wasted £40 on some random stickers that do nothing for me. So we'll take that as a win. Day number 14. Today, a product from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filler Lip Gloss in Glossy, 3.9ml, and it's worth £17.50. It's a full size. And this is what it looks like. It just looks like a really simple, clear gloss. Ooh, sticky. It smells kind of vanilla-y. It's really kind of sticky. I'll just pop it on top of my lipstick. Adds a little bit of gloss. Actually doesn't feel that sticky. It feels more kind of moisturising than I expected. Maybe a good one. It says high shine. Yeah, pretty high shine. Blurring and smoothing effect. I don't know about that. Infused with vegan collagen. Day number 15. Today we get a full-size product from Paula's Choice. It's a 10% azelaic acid booster with licorice and salicylic acid. I've used it before and it is a pretty good product. This one is the full size. It is worth £41 and it is particularly good if you've got dark spots or pigmentation. It clarifies and evens the skin tone and you would apply it once or twice a day to your face and neck. You can use it alone or add to your moisturiser or serum, and it's just to always follow with a sunscreen. Day number 16. 3 products today, all from the same brand, and that brand is Davines. We get the Nunu shampoo. And this is a nourishing shampoo for highly processed or brittle hair. Yes, I would say that's probably mine. 75ml or 2.5 fluid ounce. This travel size retails for £11. We then get from the same line the Nunu conditioner, which is again for highly processed or brittle hair. 75ml or 2.64 fluid ounce. It kind of separated in the pack, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Again, it retails for £11. And then finally, Again, from Davines Nunu, we get the hair mask, which is a nourishing repairing mask for highly processed or brittle hair, 75ml or 2.65 fluid ounce. And this one also retails for £11, so £33 worth of value for the 3 products. Again, you can see it's all kind of settled itself to one side of the packaging. I do like having not just a shampoo and conditioner, but the hair mask as well, so I can use them and see if this is like a hairline that's going to work for me. Let me know if you've tried it. Day number 17. Today we get a travel size moisturiser from Tatcha, and it is the Dewy Skin Cream. So this and the water cream are probably their 2 most popular moisturisers. They do like a night one and stuff as well. This is the kind of purpley coloured one. This is better, I would say, for kind of drier skin, although I can use it and it doesn't cause breakouts, but it's particularly good if you've got dry skin, and it's particularly good in the winter. So like I said, it is the 10ml size, which is 0.34 fluid ounce, and it's replenishing and plumping, antioxidant rich Japanese purple rice. It's got in there as well. I really do like Tatcha products, one of my favourites, and this is £24 if you were to purchase that travel size. So a nice way to try it if you've not. It's a lovely moisturiser. Day number 18. Today we get another lip oil. This one is from Kylie Skin. How do we feel about 3 lip products in this calendar and a second lip oil? I mean, interesting. Lip oils are obviously having a bit of a moment. Have I got a lip oil in here? Am I crazy? Did I just... In fact, these aren't lip oils either. The Huda Beauty is like a lip gloss. Did it say lip oil? Did I make that up? No, it just said lip gloss, to be fair. And this is like a lipstick. So actually we haven't got any lip oils. I don't know what I'm talking about. And this is the Kylie Skin lip oil. And the version that we get in here is Strawberry Phrase. And this one retails for £24 and it's a full size 6ml. It does smell of strawberries and it leaves a really nice kind of fine pink on the lips. So another one that seems like it will be quite a nice kind of wearable day shade. Day number 19. Today we get a mini continuous prep and set mist from Morphe. This one is 36 gram and it retails for £13. Caution, container may explode if heated. Okay, that's kind of scary. Supercharged with ceramides and antioxidants. That sounds a little bit better. I don't know how I feel about a face spray in an aerosol can. It doesn't tell me what the ingredients are. I wonder if it's got like alcohol and things in. More research needed before I want to spray this on my face. Have you tried this? Is it any good? You can spray it before or after your makeup. I have a few setting sprays I like. I really like the Charlotte Tilbury one. I really like the Milk Makeup one. And like I said, me and alcohol sprayed on my face, not great. So I will check that before I try it. Day number 20. Today we get 2 full-size makeup products. Firstly from Rabanne, we get the Euphoria Handbag Palette, and it's in the shade No More Drama. It's 2 gram or 0.07 fluid ounce. Super reflective packaging with my fingerprints on, as you can see. And this is what it looks like. It's got the mirror in the lid as well. I'll try and find some swatches of this because it'll probably come across better on camera than what you can see here. So it's got 2 matte shades and 2 metal shades, they call them. And this palette retails for £36. And then from Izamaya, which we've seen in, was it a goodie bag or an edit or something I bought recently? We got a product from there. This is very similar packaging. I got a lipstick before, and this one is a highlighter, I believe. So it's got this on top. Oh, it's a twist. Okay. Okay. So the base is twisted off. So I think it's not twisted. I think that's if you want to refill it. Maybe it's refillable. So it is a highlighter. And this is what it looks like. I'm not a highlighter kind of person. This is what it looks like. It's in the shade Sun Chaser and it's 5 gram or 0.17 fluid ounce. And this is the Dazzle Up Highlighter. It retails for £38. Day number 21. And today we get a full-size mascara from Refi. This one is the Lash Sculpt Mascara. It is 10ml or 0.34 fluid ounce. And it retails for £20 in this full size. It's got a really interesting kind of curved brush on it, which I've had some success with these types of brushes before. It's a non-transfer pigmented formula that contains a duo of waxes to lift and hold your lashes. And like I said, it's worth £20. It gets fairly good reviews and we get it in classic black. Day number 22. Today we get a perfume from Byredo and it's the Rose of No Man's Land. Now this isn't an 8ml size. These are samples, they don't sell them in this size, and it's in a little dropper bottle, so it doesn't have an applicator. You just take this lid off and it's just got a hole in it basically. Now it's quite nice. I'm not the biggest rose fan, but this one is quite nice. I say that after liking the rose perfume as well, but you know what I mean, the hair perfume. Rose of No Man's Land, Eau de Parfum. It's got sweet top notes of pink pepper and Turkish rose petals, which tickle the senses, alongside a vibrant heart of raspberry blossom, which is what I think I'm picking up, and Turkish rose absolute. It's delicately dancing atop a base of earthy papyrus and fresh white amber. Each note perfectly harmonises with each other to deliver a subtly sweet, addictive scent. Now, full size of this perfume is £220 for 100ml, making this worth £22 in this little size. Day number 23. And today we get the Elmis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm in a 50g size, and this one is worth £29. I do really like the Elmis Cleansing Balm. I spoke about them a lot when I unboxed the Elmis Advent Calendar. One of the best cleansing balms. Would have been nice to have had 100ml. The other thing I don't like about the 50ml packaging is it has this like big space at the bottom, I'm guessing to make it look taller than it is, when it could actually just kind of finish there, let's be honest. But anyway, 50g, a 1.7 fluid ounce, and in the UK it retails for £29. Very, very good cleansing balm. Day number 24. And today we get a fragrance mist from Sol de Janeiro. These have been popping up in all the high-end calendars in different scents. This particular version is Cheirosa 40. It's 90ml and it is worth £24. So this is Black Amber Plum and Vanilla Woods. I went to actually spray this in store just to see if I liked it before I opened this one, and it was like completely ran out, as if everyone had sprayed it, so people must be liking this one. This particular fragrance was created to capture the revelry and glamour of Rio's carnival balls. The inviting fragrance features notes of crushed black amber plum alongside the intense sweetness of creme de cassis, while intoxicating notes of heady musk are complemented by a warm bouquet of vanilla and fresh jasmine blooms. It's the jasmine blooms that make me nervous. It's got recyclable packaging, it's vegan, and it's cruelty-free, and it's sustainably sourced. You can spritz it over your body, hair and clothes for an enigmatic, alluring and sophisticated scent that lingers throughout the day. Christmas Day, the big day. What have you got in store for us? Okay, so we've got 2 products plus a beauty concierge card. Now, I've had these for the last however many years I've been buying the Advent Calendar, and I've got to be honest, I've never used them. So the Beauty Concierge card, it lasts until March 2025, and it can be used in London, Birmingham, Manchester, Trafford and Manchester Exchange Square stores. It cannot be redeemed on product. You're basically booking a 45-minute appointment at the Beauty Concierge. You can do it in store or you can do it via virtual appointment at home. Our experts will bring you the best of the beauty hall to you, from treatments to impartial, personalised advice. Please mention this voucher when booking your appointment. There's no like number on it or anything. The thing I would say with this is these treatments are bookable online anyway, or in store or via phone or whatever, and you would pay a certain amount of money. They're usually like £60 or something, but it's redeemable against products. You're not really paying it anyway, so unless you really are just going to have a 45-minute conversation with someone in which you buy nothing, it's not really giving you anything, because I could do that and just use the booking fee against product. I get with this you're not under that same obligation, but I kind of feel like if I've sat with someone for 45 minutes and spoken to them about like beauty or getting them to help me with advice and stuff regarding it, I'd kind of feel like I needed to buy stuff. Let me know your thoughts on that, but I've never seen that as a particular plus. So today we get 2 products from Fenty. We've had a few, oh no, it's Huda Beauty. I was confused, Huda Beauty and Fenty, I don't know why. Anyway, today we get the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer from Fenty, and it's in the shade Fenty Glow 01. I feel like I've had this product before at some point as well. Yes, I've definitely had this at some point over the years. Anyway, it's in the shade, like I said, 01. It's a bit more subtle, this colour, when you actually have it on the lips. Trust me on this, because I won't be using it again, because I know it's not one I reach for. But it is a full size and it's worth £19, and that's a 9ml or 0.3 fluid ounce size. The other product is new to me, and it's the Fenty Hair, the Comeback Kid Instant Damage Repair Treatment 30ml or a fluid ounce. So I think Fenty Hair is a new thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. It says strengthens and repairs to transform hair for smoother, shinier styles, tested on all hair textures. Now, it does seem to be a kind of sample. At the time I did the research, which albeit was a couple of weeks ago now, I don't think they sold it in like this size, so I think it's kind of a sample because I couldn't buy it in this size. I couldn't find it for sale anywhere. And price per ml, it's worth about £9.50. It says it's powered by Replenicore 5 to repair split ends and reduce breakage. The hair treatment makes hair feel softer and silkier with notes of sparkling ouzo, golden amber, soothing florals, indulgent vanilla and creamy sandalwood. So don't feel like they're the most exciting 2 products to have ended with, but obviously that's kind of like personal choice. We all have different thoughts on what our favourites might be from the calendar, but I'd love to know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this year's Selfridges advent calendar. Did you get it? Do you want it? Let me know. And if you've used any of the products and you've got any hints and tips, or you want to give me your feedback on the products, then you can also leave those comments down below. Everything in the advent calendar will be linked below, along with the advent calendar if you want to check any of it out in any more detail. Some of the links there are affiliated, which means if you make a purchase I may get a small commission for referring you. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it helps to support the channel, and I really do appreciate all of your support. I'd also love it if you give the video a thumbs up, let us know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.